Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jace, Mike and Keezy on their Instagram and TikTok at Hodaki Big Show. Or tune into them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate. You all right, Keezy?
What? Yes, I'm fine. I'm better than fine.
Listen to the nasally bastard.
This is my voice.
No, it's not.
Is it?
Every day.
Yeah.
Surely.
Okay.
I think you got some allergies. I think you could actually benefit from giving up dairy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
totally,
drinking there?
man.
You could be a bit blocked up. I'd give it a couple of weeks off, man. You might be surprised.
A teaspoon of milk in this. The rest is hot water.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
instant
I think
coffee.
it's most likely related to you being an absolute steamboat. So I got my new scales there.
Yes. What are they called? Body.
Fat. Well,
Thingy.
I don't know. Something. They got a name. So it's got my weight, so that's weight compared to height. It's a bit on the high side, so it says whether you're low, normal or high. Bit high, I'm at 89.4 kilos of pure fat.
I'm 71.2 kilos, just for the record.
Oh, yeah. So I got 18 kegs on you.
Yeah, but you're about
Douche.
4 foot taller than me.
That's
How
true.
heavy are you, Mike? 80?
Don't know. You?
No, you.
Me. 89.4, did I say?
Right, so I think you're,
89.4, yeah.
you're about 2 kgs heavier than me.
And then it measures your BMI, which is high at 26.1, which I don't believe in those, the
What?
BMI, because you might have heaps of muscle on and it says you're overweight, which wouldn't be right. My body fat percentage is 23.8%, which is at the high end of normal. Apparently at our age, Jace, you and I
Yes.
think it's like 15 to 21 you should be in.
Funnily enough,
And I think you will be within
mine was 35, and it was all in my moobs.
Right.
So if you took them away,
Yeah, if I took my moobs away,
Yeah, 0%
it'd
fat.
be 0%
but
fat.
if you took your moobs away, I'd be out of here.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah. Measures your water. How about that?
Isn't everyone
Are
90% water or
Are
something?
you like me and a massive water drinker?
Oh, I'm a bit of a water drinker. Certain times of the day, absolutely.
Yeah.
I had some huge pisses last night, Keezy.
Ah,
I
right
was going to
on.
record them for
got
you.
a
I've got
powerful
to
stream?
start doing that. Oh, yeah.
Have you?
Caning it.
Yeah.
I go straight for the water because it infuriates my wife.
Right in the centre of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And then you flush the toilet and it splashes all over you. Good
I'm doing
shit.
more and more sit-down wheeze at night, eh? It's like silent.
I
Yeah.
actually
don't
just
mind
on,
a sit-down wee.
just on that front, by the way, fellas, because stupidly, you guys both mentioned that when you do your midnight wheeze, you sit down 'cause
And
it's
don't turn
dark
the light
and you
on,
don't want
yeah.
to turn the light on. I'd just go in there blind and just spray her around.
Yeah.
But now I do sit down wheeze.
Ah. Yeah, no,
good,
they're-
eh?
I reckon they're good.
Yeah, it's great.
So my water's at 55.5, which is normal. My muscle mass is at 39%, so it's in the low. I haven't got enough muscle, Jace. You can give me some tips on that, brother.
Sure, man.
It does your bone mass and
I'd be through the roof on that.
how many calories you need. Measures the energy required for your body to continue operating in a resting state. How about that?
Far out. It's pretty comprehensive,
Visceral
isn't it?
fat. So my visceral fat is high, and that is the body fat that is mainly present in the abdominal cavity. My fat guts.
Right.
It's worked me out, this fucking thing. So yeah. Anyway, it's good to start chipping away on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it in for you. What do you, Jake?
Oh,
I reckon.
no,
I
I'm
reckon
just
you'll be
going
about
blind.
13% body fat. I think you'll be really low. There's no fat on you.
Well, there's quite a bit of fat. I have deposits of fat.
Like concentrated areas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, moobs.
Yes.
No ass though, so you're good there. You got nothing on your legs. You got the flab where your tricep should be. You got your turkey neck.
Where's your triceps?
You got your big bags under your eyes.
Yeah, I definitely have bags under my... those. My arms, my guns are pretty good. My guns are pretty good, pretty tight.
Yeah.
When I'm doing my weights, man. Woo-wee,
How's
the
your
ladies.
little pot belly? Your little piggy.
I don't really
you had
have...
gutters.
I don't think you've got much
I
fat
don't
on you at all.
really have a pot belly, but it's definitely my area of weakness is my moobs.
Yeah.
But even those are tight.
I think they're all right.
Yeah, it's an area of
It's a low
strength.
amount of boob. Day 4 on the wagon, is it? Day 4 off the wagon for you.
Yeah.
I'm at the point, see, the trick is with this, Keezy, it's getting through your first weekend. If you can get through your first weekend, it's easy.
And so what have
But
you
it's
got
the
on?
first weekend is hard. Well, a cyclone.
Yeah.
That'll drive me indoors. Because, you do just start thinking to yourself, and this is your brain, you see, this is your addiction talking. Fuck, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah,
Just have a few beers, man.
You're inevitably going to do it, so just fucking get it
just do
over with.
Have a couple of darts, man.
That's why I have such respect for Keezy, because he doesn't even pretend
No, I know.
to fight
I
his
know.
addictions. He just
Now,
hones
you and
into
I,
them.
Jace, how long have we been battling our addictions? I had my
10.
first... When did I stop? 20 years ago.
Was the first time you stopped?
3.5 years off the piss in my mid-20s.
Right.
Yeah. For me, about 15 years,
Yeah,
on and off.
yeah. But also, I was massively on everything else while I was not drinking.
Right. So
No, you see,
The old needle.
For me,
Found one.
if I wasn't doing that, I was basically doing nothing. If I wasn't on the piss, apart from your Durries, of course.
Yeah.
And
You're quite lucky, actually, that you never found the other.
I'll be honest with you. The idea that I don't smoke now is just fucking totally against my grain. And as I said, I definitely have moments of, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
what, that you want
Can
to
you
be
stop
back?
licking
Yeah,
your
'cause
cup,
it's just
please?
so-
I have to,
Why
'cause
do
it's
you
so
keep
boring.
licking your
It
cup?
keeps dripping.
You're
I'll have a
drinking
sip.
it wrong. It's your feckin' mo.
I'll have a sip, and then the drip starts going down the side of the cup, so I just lick it.
It's really distracting,
Eyes
Keezy.
to the front.
I'm loving it. I'm getting a massive.
Yeah.
Mongrel.
But I think when I do go back to the drinking, which of course I will,
Yes.
I think I'm just going to go back to the darts
Yeah.
because I think that the vape's not good. Because with the Durries, it got into a point you weren't allowed to smoke inside anymore.
No.
At your house.
Yes.
You weren't allowed to smoke in restaurants or bars.
Yes.
You had to go outside on the street. So you're like, oh, well, I can't really be fucked.
Well, actually,
But with a vape, you can do it anywhere.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
missus doesn't care. And so your habits are just, I've got so
you
many
see,
habits.
That's what I like about the Durries, is that it always took me out of a room.
Yep.
And that's often why I'd have a Durry, just
Yeah,
so
to
I
get
didn't
away
leave
from
because you
people.
hate people.
Yeah, well, pretty
But
much.
oftentimes you get outside at the party, that was where it was best. I would
yes.
always base my position at a party based on where I could chain smoke.
Totally.
Absolutely, one after the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really,
best.
it amazes me how different to you guys I am.
It's completely different, isn't it?
It's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I've never given up anything, but I've never gone handy on anything proper, you know.
Well,
Apart from getting steamed
And the filth.
and the filth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that doesn't count. We're talking more substances and stuff.
yeah.
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 No, it is a different thing.
well, that's-
But also our generation. But your generation's got cool people in it as well. You're just not part of that group.
Well, I don't think binge drinking means you're cool or smoking or doing drugs.
It's a good indicator, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you say binge drinking, right?
Right.
That you don't binge drink
Well, I
because
do.
you're steamed 24/7. That's
Yeah, I
why.
do binge drink.
But you do
it's
binge drink.
Yeah, you do.
But not
binge
much.
drink.
I probably get like drunk once a week at least, like drunk, and then I'll probably get like steamed once a week at least as well, like steamed.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
It's a good question actually. Like steamed is when you've had quite a few, but you're all good.
Just pretty steamed.
yeah. But whereas drunk is like you're proper drunk.
Yeah.
You were
Talking
saying
mad
off air.
shit.
Yeah,
I think you were saying it off air yesterday after the show, actually, that your wife was filthy with you that time when you were completely steamed and you're in bed eating Burger King beside her.
Did I say that off it? Yeah.
And she was
With
like,
the
for fuck's
You had
sake.
your headphones on watching.
Watching it. Oh, that's
Watching
right. You're on the
some
I
shit
think I
on
was watching.
Netflix or something.
I was watching Top Gear. This is in like 2014 or something, and my missus had just moved up from Dunedin because we were doing long distance.
Fucking Top Gear.
And then in the right, I think she'd moved in with me for like 2 weeks, and she woke up at 1 a.m. and I was steamed in bed, headphones on, naked, with 3 Zinger Whop. No, what are they? Yeah, it was BK. So it was 2 Hawaiian chicken burgers and then like a rodeo or something.
Good God.
And I'd taken them all out of the wrappers and just had them on a plate for minimal noise.
That's a lot of eating.
Yeah, it was good, man. I always overorder when I'm pretty steamed though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Three burgers.
and then I've
Keezy.
never. That was a decade ago almost, and I got a colossal telling off and haven't done anything like that since.
Yeah, good.
I tell you what,
That's a great thing about having a missus is they correct the behaviour that,
Yeah,
there's nothing,
totally.
that there's nothing wrong with.
But
it.
I
When
tell
she's
you
gone,
what,
I still do it though.
Talking of Durries, there's nothing like, I think because we don't smoke inside anymore. There was nothing like the Durry after a root.
I was about to ask about that. So that was a real thing.
That wasn't a thing for me.
Oh, it was for me, mate. I loved the Durry after a root.
No.
Right. So what is it? Because you're
I love
knackered.
the Durry during a root.
Oh, like you'd have it in the
Just
side of
one
your
hanging out of my gob there,
yeah.
Like Keith Richards just hanging out barely on the side of your mouth.
Yeah.
Just going to work.
Like Andy Capp.
I actually, I went through an entire day once with a rollie stuck to my lip without me even realising it. And I kept smoking Durries.
So you'd have two in your mouth.
Yeah, or there was one hanging out the side, and I'd be smoking another Durry.
Fire out, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
right.
been a busy day, Doc. You're right. How's your day been there, my love? It's been a busy day, bro, Hoity J.
It's been so long
Jeez,
since...
I love you. You're a good lady. I don't deserve you. You're a good lady. God, you're hot.
Is there anything more appealing than stone cold sober and your partner's maggoted trying to root you? Hot.
Eyes to the front, Keezy.
That's a
Unbelievable.
dude.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Two dudes.
I know
looking
you
dudes.
swing both ways,
Do
so,
I?
you know,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
totally. Hey, no, we don't have time to do some advice.
No.
What's our Keezy word of the day?
We've got, just before I play this, I keep forgetting to mention on the actual podcast that the prize is a bug assault gun. We've got some tickets to go to the movies as well, some BK, and I think there might also be some Hodaki merch in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you just take all the Keezy words from this week, you message our Instagram page, Hodaki Big Show, over the weekend, and then we'll call a winner on the Monday there.
Your Hodaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is...
Dribble. That's after old Keezy dribbling.
Oh, yeah.
Dribbling. He's a massive dribbler. There used to be a term back in the day when somebody talked heaps of shit. It's like, fuck, he's a dribbler.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah,
some
yeah.
dribble there.
Dribbling
Dribbling
shit.
baboon. I would have said liquor more than dribbler.
Liquor.
I-
Liquor lips.
The funny thing is, I've just realised I actually do this at home every morning. I lick my cup after every sip.
Do you really?
Yeah, and it's not until you've just pointed it out.
Fuck is wrong with
That,
you,
your
Keezy?
missus is going to divorce you for that.
Yeah. Eventually, that is going
That'll
to
be
irritate the shit out of
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, that'll have me fuming. I'll be fuming about that.
She loves it.
Unlikely.
Hey, have a
Hey,
good
have
weekend.
a great weekend,
Yeah, have a
everyone.
great weekend, everyone.
Stay safe out there as well.
Kia ora.
Yeah.
Kia ora.